Hi, I'm Tammy Allen with Whole Life Sciences, and I am here to share my story of IBS and how I have learned to manage it and conquer it and be healthy. And this was really the beginning of my journey. This was the inspiration, what led me down the path to holistic health and really getting to the root of problems. And sometimes it takes a health issue in order to make that happen. And I'm sorry, but the traditional medical community, they just don't do it. So I really started, they try, I know that they try, they mean well, let's give them that. But it really started, I was just really in desperation, feeling awful. My mother died of colon cancer at about my age. We've always had elimination problems, and I just thought that that was, kind of normal. But, when it's been 4 or 5 days, you have a serious issue. And so I went to a Colonic Clinic, and they really did help. And oh my goodness, I couldn't believe, they just have so many ways of just really cleaning out. I know some people are on the fence about recommending it. For me, it really worked just to get things going. From that place, the next step I would say is, you've got to get cleaned out, but then the next step is a good cleanse. And Paragon is a great cleanse that not only will cleanse the system and get it all cleaned out, but it also will eliminate parasites at the same time. And I know that that sounds distasteful, and you may think that you don't have them, but Candida, if you have pets, everybody has parasites on some level. I mean, we are, organisms that, we house other organisms, and, you're just going to have to address it. Ignoring it won't happen. You have to do a parasite cleanse in order to make sure that everything is, you're eliminating all the issues that might cause you problems so you can get this under control. The next thing is going to be a good probiotic. And yogurt isn't going to cut it, any of those little things that they sell you. Most of them, a really powerful one, needs refrigeration. And we'll have some on our website that we can recommend at wholelifesciences.com. But you're addressing a real problem here. You've got to really replenish your whole intestinal digestive system. Serious probiotics are going to be what you're going to need. And just make sure that you research everything that you buy. Don't just take anybody's word for it, including mine. This is a great one that has a little bit of a different approach. It's called Centol AMD, and it does not require refrigeration. This actually works with spores that are activated once they get into your system, and they also work against Candida as well. So this is a very good one. I will let you know that they are a little expensive, but you've got a problem that you've really got to address. Try going to a doctor and see what they charge you. What about pharmaceutical drugs? I mean, come on, let's be real. And this stuff works. So I personally would prefer to know what's going to work for me on my own without having to rely on an outside source of a doctor. So next we have enzymes. Now everybody at a certain age, or even if you're not a certain age, breaking down the food is key. And a lot of us have low stomach acid. We just don't have the enzymes to break down that food, and that's another thing that is really causing those problems. I like the raw enzymes because it's actual food, and I just feel better about that than anything that is not. But many of the enzymes will work. Also, the low stomach acid, and specific for IBS sufferers. Betaine hydrochloride is a great enzyme that really addresses the acid. It pumps up the acid levels in your stomach to get you really breaking down that food. The next thing, elimination. And IBS and fiber, they go hand in hand. You have to watch how much fiber, because if you take too much, it can cause bloating. And I tried some of the other fibers, the Citrasil, and there was acacia something that, it kind of clogged up my system. It just didn't seem to work on a consistent level. It was almost like the fiber was too fine, I don't know. But for me, Flax Meal, organic Flax Meal really, really does the trick. And I need to take between that, and sometimes I'll use chia seed. I need about 3 tablespoons a day, and so that's been the right amount for me, and kind of spread out. You know, you can't do too much at once, so I put these in my super powered protein shake that has so many other wonderful ingredients in it, and I do have another video that will give you the recipe on the super powered protein shake. But you've got to have fiber. You've got to figure out what is the right amount for you so you're not getting bloating, cramping, things getting clogged up, but this is what I definitely recommend. Another thing just to keep things moving is you can massage your stomach, massage your colon, just keep moving things down. And I know this sounds funny, but if you go jogging, if you shake, if you're just trying to get things moving naturally on their own. Drinking a big tall glass of water in the morning with lemon, before you go, you've got to have plenty of liquid to keep things, moving smoothly through you. And it's really important. Elimination is the key to not getting colon cancer. It is the key to not having IBS. I mean, it really is the absolute key to everything. My secret ingredient, my secret recipe, my secret of all secrets that most people don't know that I'm going to share with you is Triphala. This is an Ayurvedic medicine that is it's a natural, gentle type of stimulant that just keeps things moving. You can take all the time. Many of the natural things like Cascara, Sagrada, other natural laxatives, they can get you dependent. You're trying to get your own body to just do what it's supposed to do naturally on a regular basis. And Triphala is also good for the liver. It's a detoxifier. It's got antioxidants in it. And it is just, I never go without it. I do it twice a day. You take it on an empty stomach. If things aren't moving, you can do it up to 3 times a day. It doesn't cause cramping or any serious type of reaction. It is just very gentle, and it's always good for your blood. So this is just a great Ayurvedic medicine that I highly recommend. It's not even expensive, which is also a great bonus that it's not an expensive item. So I hope this has been helpful. We will have all these products for you on our website at wholelifesciences.com, and we're going to be sharing many more videos with you on our journey, and we dig down deep. We want to know what are the best products and what has the best bang for your buck and what is safe, what is effective and safe. And there's a lot of information out there on the internet, and you really got to dig. You really got to dig, and I hope that you will visit our website and we will share all that we can with you. This is all things that we use ourselves, and I'm so happy to be able to spread the good news that you can have health and vitality and energy at any age. Thanks for watching.